Welcome back to On the Line in our 2012 football season finale. ASU, I can't believe the season went so quickly, Rhino, man. I'm still, weren't we just like out there before we came into the studio? I mean, it just went so quickly.
Yes,
we only went to 5 tailgates this year. I mean, that seems a little bit low, but it is what it is. Alrighty, so in getting to the key matchups as far as ASU's offense versus the midshipmen defense. I mean, my key matchup, Brian, was pretty quick, and we talked about that. It's gonna basically be. Got to protect Keegan Wetzel. We got to keep him out of the backfield. This is going to be a big matchup for Bryce Schwab and Evan Finkenberg. He does move around. He does come out from either edge, and he can pass rush. We've had trouble blocking these quick guys. We had trouble against UCLA. That we had trouble with. His name is
Anthony Barr.
Anthony Barr had a lot of trouble blocking him. Against Mizzou, we had players getting into the backfield. So
Sheldon Richardson.
This is a guy that needs to be controlled. They need to stay in front of him. They cannot let him get to Taylor Kelly, because if this game is close, Rhino, it can very well become an upset. Navy is not built to get in shootouts. They're not built to come from behind. To me, it starts with the tackle play. Keep Keegan Wetzel off our quarterback. Get that air game going. Get that ground game going strong. Keep him from making those tackles behind the line of scrimmage. Yeah. And ASU's offense will be just fine. But it all begins and ends with Keegan Wetzel.
Definitely. And, sticking with Navy's front seven, I think that Taylor Kelly really needs to have a good game against this unit. He's got to continue to make good decisions. I mean, I've harped on his decision-making all year long. When it's good, this team is successful. When it's not, not so much. Exactly. So, and he's really got to make good decisions against this disciplined fundamental front. That 3-4 is going to show a lot of different looks. They're athletic. They can get after it. They've got some speed. Kelly's just got to continue the momentum that he's had the last 2 games, and to move the ball down the field, do what ASU's done all year. Not necessarily having to go for the big play as much. Just continue to put points up on the board and not let the midshipmen hang around. If you can put them away pretty soon, early, this team is not built to come from behind. So that's really a big key for me. Absolutely,
I would agree 100%. So those are our key matchups in this game. There's not really much to talk about. It's going to come down to the X's and O's right now.
Definitely.
It's going to come down to execution between the sidelines. It's going to come down to discipline. There's really, it's not a sexy game as you could say that there's, like Johnny Manziel's playing against ASU, or, these Teo, whatever from Notre Dame.
Manti-Teo,
it's not a game like that where it's a marquee game and everyone's gonna be tuning in. But this is an important game for ASU, because to me it's going to show how far has this team come, and can they put it all together against an opponent they're expected to beat. Can they do it for 60 minutes like they did that last quarter against
on a neutral field?
On a neutral field. Thank you very much. So to me, it's a big game, huge game. So those are our key matchups. And as we start wrapping this down, Rhino's going to be bringing in his keys to the game. I'll be bringing mine, and then we'll wrap it up for this football season 2012. Don't go away.